As Nigeria seeks to divest its economy from crude oil dependency, technology and innovation affords the best opportunity to change the economic structure. The federal government, demonstrating its commitment to the growth of the ICT sector, hosted a first of its kind Aso Villa Demo Day initiative. The acting director general for NIDA, one of the coordinating agencies in the ICT ministry, gave his opening remarks.
This event is the beginning of the processes that will lead to the grand Aso Villa Demo Day in Abuja in the month of July. The presidency has repeatedly emphasized the importance of diversification of the economy through ICT innovation and entrepreneurship, amongst other sectors. On behalf of the presidency and the Honorable Minister of Communications, I therefore welcome you to this important occasion. And on that note, it is my singular pleasure and honor to formally declare this edition of Aso Villa Demo Day open. Thank you.
The Special Assistant to the President on Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Mr. Ife Adebayo, shared the essence of the initiative and how it will impact the nation.
From the time of the campaigns till date, one of the key things that the government has been speaking about has been over-dependence on oil. And we all can see the result of that now. The crash of the dollar, the crash in the oil prices. And one of the key focus of this administration is to move Nigeria from an oil-dependent nation to a knowledge-driven nation. In order to do that, we must encourage our people to think outside the box. So we must innovate ourselves out of these problems.
It was an opportunity for entrepreneurs to present how their startups will add value to Nigeria to a resourceful panel of judges. The essay to the President of Innovation speaks further on the Aso Villa Demo Day.
The AVDD 2016 is the Aso Villa Demo Day 2016, and it's an event where we're giving young Nigerians with innovative ideas a platform for them to pitch those ideas. So what is happening here today is what we call the pitch, where we have a selected number of Nigerians pitching their ideas to a select number of judges pulled from within government agencies like NITDA and from the private sector, from people who have been proven to have done this and have a track record in doing this over time. So the team that will be the people that will be selected from here today are those who will be given the opportunity to pitch to Mr. President and Mr. Vice President at Aso Rock Villa on 28th of July. So the whole idea is for Nigerians to know that this government is a government, the government of President Muhammadu Buhari is a government that values innovation, it's a government that is interested in tech innovation, it's a government that is interested in the whole ecosystem and is looking to build and develop that ecosystem.
For some of the tech entrepreneurs that shared their ideas, this is an opportunity to transform the economy if selected at the end.
I'm the founder of Flipline Kids. Flipline Kids is all about revolutionizing learning. We are out to help upskill teachers and also give them that platform that will help them improve their profession so that people can talk about, I want to be a teacher. Children can grow up and say they want to be teachers. For you to be able to create, to innovate, to use your imagination, there must be a foundation. If that foundation is not there, the enabling environment, which is even from their classroom, if you don't have teachers that also encourage questioning, then these kids will still grow up and also be asking themselves, how do we innovate? How do we create? How do we think outside the box? So that's basically what we're all about.
Well, something that identifies a problem, and the problem is too much of paperwork. And of course, we will all agree that paperwork is a problem, talk less of searching for a particular document when needed. And something that comes to offer a solution in this direction by digitizing all forms of paperwork to reduce the load of paperwork.
What MyQ does is MyQ aggregates all this commercial mass transit system, companies into this platform where you'll be able to check a destination station. Inside a destination station, you could see the destination they go to, the ticket price, how many vehicles are currently loading, and how many seats available.
We all know that government of the day have good intentions. However, there has been dearth of capital, of funding for them to achieve some of their project goals. With tax registration and collection system solution, state governments will quickly ramp up their tax receipts because you find out that the current system of tax collection is very mundane and manual. But with this, it's seamless.
Mr. Benga Sesson, a technology advocate in Nigeria, lauds the strategy of the government, but harps on the need for viable policies and an enabling environment.
Anything that gives young people, particularly students, the opportunity to share their ideas, I definitely believe that it's worth it. If it's only the opportunity to learn how to present your ideas more, if it's a preparation stage, that's great. I also like the fact that government is deliberately reaching out to say, you know what, we want to make technology not just something we talk about, but something that we experience. I think this is sort of a government immersion into technology, in the sense that people are coming with their own ideas to, the home of power in Nigeria, to Aso Rock, and government will visit and see these ideas. I mean, they could visit them at any exhibition or anywhere else, but bringing it into the villa is something that makes a statement. What is now important is to go beyond, because this is very good for the optics. This is very good, PR and all that. It's now to go beyond PR to make sure that policies, and we're not asking government to do business. Government has no business in business, right? Except making good policy and making sure that the economy works for everyone. If the economy works for everyone, it will even work for government, because then after 4 years, you can come back and say, we want to do it again, so everybody wins. So, I mean, this is a good idea, but I think it's only one of many steps. The next steps would include making sure that these young people have access to not just education in the name of education, but good education that provides an atmosphere where they can do the same things they're doing here right now, right from school.
The CEO of Diamond Bank, Mr. Uzoma Dozie, one of the sponsors of the event, shares his thoughts.
What I think about AVDD, I think it's a wonderful idea. I think in any environment, you need an enabling environment to foster ideas and to foster business growth. And that's what government is about. Government is not about investing, but just creating that enabling environment to bring promoters and ideas together, and I think this is what AVDD 2016 is trying to do.
For Dr. Vincent Olatunji, the Acting Director General of NIDA, the intention is to harness Nigeria's talent pool in technology.
What we want to do is to see how we can harvest the talents that we have in Nigeria, incubate them, mentor them, and lead them to commercialization to be able to earn revenue in the ICT sector.
A major takeaway from the Aso Villa Demo Day initiative is that the federal government is beginning to pay close attention to the value of technology to the economy, which is a welcome development.